I'm Captain Jefferson, Commander of the Delaware Army National Guard Recruit Sustainment Program. The RSP Recruit Sustainment Program is a program designed for Army National Guard warriors to get a clear view of what they're actually getting into and getting them acclimated to the military way of life. There's always that fear of the unknown, so you have to give them as much information and take away that TV aspect. I like to see soldiers and warriors develop. That's the biggest accomplishment for me, is to see them succeed.
I want it all, run it, yeah, run it, yeah. I want it all, run it, yeah, run it, yeah, yeah. I want it all, run it, yeah, ooh, run it, yeah, I want it all, run it, yeah, yeah, run it, ayy. I want it all. Low key, with the bag and the gold, put it all on me. Said he want my time, but the time frame only from 9 to 3. Oh, yeah, I said that right. I'm the king, I'm the god that'll go OT, so I don't tell no lies. I deserve everything, all they took from me, but the flow intoxicated. Most of y'all cartoons animated. I need all of my split like a segregation. Irrigation from the way created. I'm a living saying, relocated. Flights and chases while I'm out of state. You know I catch a check, so you should see the statement. I'm the bank, but I'ma need the payment, so I want it. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. Yeah. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Ooh, run it, yeah. I want it all. Run it, yeah. Run it, yeah. I want it all.
Send me the play. I want the smoke, hit the track like a train. I just want all of it, not just a part of it. I got no time for beginners and starter kids. I don't do drama, I got no time for arguments.
Staff Sergeant Niehoff, 126 Medevac, NCO of the Year. Specialist Alex Ricketts, 126 Medevac, Soldier of the Year.
Pay off, I gotta get to this money and that's for the family. I can own this off.
Becoming a soldier in the Army National Guard is not easy.
Don't quit, let's go!
But it will be one of the most transformative experiences of your entire life. It all starts with Basic Combat Training, or BCT. Over the course of 10 weeks, you will learn to overcome any challenge placed before you. The transition from civilian to soldier will transform you both physically and mentally, and will be an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Welcome to the U.S. Army, the world's greatest fighting force. The U.S. Army has 4 sites for BCT: Fort Benning, Fort Jackson, Fort Sill, and Fort Leonard Wood. As a National Guard soldier, you will train alongside active duty and reserve component soldiers alike. And together with your battle buddies, you will learn the Army's stringent combat standards. Once soldiers arrive at their basic training reception battalion, they will make a final phone call notifying family they've arrived safely. Parents or spouses need not be concerned if you don't hear from your loved one over the 10 weeks of basic training. Family should know that soldiers will be in good hands. You can be assured that your soldiers receiving the best training and care the Army has to offer. Males and females were trained together but are housed separately. Reception typically lasts 4 to 7 days and includes administrative preparations such as physical examinations, dental exams, x-rays, optometry exams, blood tests, and immunizations. Be prepared, because there's no smoking, alcohol, no drugs or junk food during training. If you can't handle that, then you've come to the wrong place. To complete your transition, you will enjoy one of the post's barber shops, where you will be treated to the Army's famed military makeover. At last, you will be issued your Army combat uniform. Once you've processed through reception, you are now ready to get to know your drill sergeants, who are very excited to meet you.
Go! Get off the bus! What are you waiting on? Go! Go! Get off!
The drill sergeants at first, they can come off as very scary. That is their job, is to take you from civilian to soldier in a short amount of time. They're not here to hurt you, they are here to make you stronger.
You are a risk assessment waiting to happen. Go!
You're having to obey orders and do exactly what they tell you to do it, how to do it, and when to do it. And if you don't do it that way, they will correct you.
Try this again. One more time. What am I?
Drill Sergeant.
There you go. Wake up!
Yes, Drill Sergeant.
On, tail, hurry, run!
You better learn my voice really quick. You can't even do a push-up.
If a fly lands on your face and it itches more than anything, you let that fly do whatever it wants to do. You do not slap it off. You do not move. If I tell you something and you hear my voice, you better snap and get right. You understand? Yes, Drill Sergeant.
How are you here? You can't do a push-up, 41.
Do not move. These are now your bunks. Hurry up. Get over here.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant, really? Sergeant, how long have you been here?
Basic training is divided into 3 phases: red, white, and blue. Your training begins in red phase, in which soldiers develop basic combat skills with emphasis on equipment familiarization and skill developments such as first aid, physical readiness training, and team building. Highlights include the confidence course and the gas chamber, where soldiers are exposed to CS gas in a controlled environment and are expected to react. During weeks 4 through 6, white phase, soldiers begin honing their skills with basic rifle marksmanship. Soldiers will also train in combatives and bugle stick tactics, where soldiers are trained to close in on the enemy. Countered by intelligence and common sense, this training teaches soldiers to use their rifle as a melee weapon. The confidence course tests personal courage on elevated obstacles. You will work on your strengths and weaknesses and learn to depend on your battle buddies to complete the course. Also during this phase, soldiers are instructed on tactical foot marches and land navigation, which includes map reading and compass skills. Blue phase concentrates on individual tactics, increased leadership, self-discipline, and teamwork. This phase is the culmination of everything learned throughout all BCT training phases. During the U.S. weapons immersion, trainees first practice with dummy grenades and graduate to live grenades. They will also undergo field training exercises and simulated combat scenarios during the day and night. You will have a battle buddy who communicates what needs to happen so you can stay accountable for your team. You've done it. You've completed basic combat training and taken your place among the greatest fighting force in the world. You've passed the red, white, and blue phases and now proudly display those colors on your U.S. Army uniform. Your friends and loved ones will be proud and will notice the change in you. You are now a soldier. But your journey doesn't end here. This adventure has only just begun.
You can't hold me down. Yeah, how you like me now? You want beef, then have a call. It's like bling blow, ayy. Yeah, you can't hold me down. Yeah, how you like me now? You want beef, then have a call. It's like bling blow, ayy. Gonna, yeah, gonna, yeah, gonna, yeah, how you like me now? You want beef, then have a call. It's like bling blow, ayy. Gonna, yeah, gonna, yeah, gonna, yeah.
I'm Sergeant Newsomary of the 1049th Transportation Company. I'm an 88 mic motor transportation operator. We haul weapons, we transport people, equipment, whatever you need, we transport it. When I first talked to a recruiter, they just told me that, they asked me if I wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself, and that really interested me. And then they, laid the benefits on me, let me know about the schooling and just like a different experiencing, the traveling. And I mean, I've been loving my decision ever since. I go to a private school, so they pay per credit hour, but if you go to a public university, they pay 100% of your tuition. And I get money for just being in the Guard and going to school at the same time. I am extremely proud to put this uniform on. I feel like a different person. I'm still myself, but I feel like I'm an extension of myself. My mother's even told me I walk different when I'm in my uniform. It just makes me feel like a new person, a better person. And I try to, carry that and, pass it on to the people around me. I'm Sergeant Monse Newsomary, and this is why I guard.
We got about 30 seconds to a minute. Get ready to move.
That's right. I'm Specialist Edmund Sentry, assigned to the 198 ESB Charlie Company. I've been in the National Guard for going on 2 years. My MOS is 25 Quebec, multi-system channel maintainer and operator, so I work with satellites and other equipment all the time. Because I wanted something different, I chose Signal. Kicker for me was student repayment, because I already have a degree before I joined. So when I got the option to have my student loans paid, I said, why not? And then I can still use the GI Bill, or even if I don't use it, I can pass it to my wife, my kids. So there's a lot of benefit. As soon as I got back from boot camp, everybody's like, oh, you look so good, you're disciplined, you're always on time. They see me as a different person now. So that's what the Army did for me. They instilled that in me. I can't begin to tell you, like, whenever I look at the uniform, I just get excited. You feel good, you have that confidence. I like it, I'm proud. I'm proud to wear this any day. My name is Specialist Edmund Sentry, and this is why I got it.
So my son, he's always looked up to me. I remember going to his school, I used to go there, and we used to take MREs to the classroom and things like that. And they came and they said, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to be a zookeeper and I want to be in the military.
Today my baby steps out the door, boy. And when he comes back, he'll walk back in as a man. Yo, stop Transferring basic training to Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
I'm extremely proud of my son. So just to see him take that transition, and probably would have never thought that he would actually join. But when he did, and then he gave it his all, and to see how prepared he was, how excited he was to leave, now I feel like he's okay.